Hello. Hello. How's everybody doing today? I personally am excellent. Give me just 1 second to get everything set up here. I decided, you know what? It's a game I haven't played in a long time. So I went ahead and reinstalled Starsector. Started a new game. This isn't the absolute start. I decided to just go through the tutorial and then fit myself up some ships. So we have a few ships. I started out with this Nelson class cruiser that I named the Landsknecht, and this Wardlaw class Q ship, which is a cargo ship that has been converted into a destroyer. Actually surprisingly good. During the tutorial you have to get 2 more ships. So I went ahead and got the Condor class light support carrier and a Lasher class close support frigate. Tricked all of them out pretty decently. Then I got a basic little cargo ship, which I named the Holla Holla Get Dalla. Alright. I need something to carry some cargo. And then a fuel tanker, a salvage rig, and you get this civilian transport for free during the very beginning, the tutorial. So keep it for now. I'll probably replace it with something else later. Probably another cargo ship. Probably actually replace this with, you know, sell this, get a Buffalo when I get the chance. And of course there's no Buffaloes for sale here. Even at the high-end seller, which makes sense because high-end sellers sell some wacky stuff here. We have our character here, Captain Rip Dipski. He's currently level 4. Started out at level 3 just to give myself a little head start. So I don't have a lot of the crazy good skills yet, unfortunately. But we got transverse jump and you know, bulk transport, which is very, very nice. Tactical drills. Oh, so we'll be invested. Helmsmanship is going to be like the first one that I take. And I'll be eluding that for sure. I'll be spending a story point on that, absolutely. And then we have Lieutenant Ucha Alexeyev, captaining the Ranger, which is our light support carrier. We have Lieutenant Emmanuel Noble, captaining the Surprise, our Q ship. And Lieutenant Terry Mokhtar, captaining the Hazard, which is our close support frigate. One might immediately notice that I name a lot of my ships after real ships, real famous ships from naval history, but that's not true for all of them. Sometimes I just think, what would be a cool name for this thing? We should probably start off with getting a little bit of money, because we only got 38 grand, and that's no good. We need money. Alright. Probably start off doing a little space trucking. It's not much money, but we don't have a whole lot of cargo space. So I can't take larger contracts yet. It'd be good to build up our reputation with the logistics company so that we can get bigger contracts once we have like a buffalo or two to haul some more cargo. Take a little bit of damage on the way, but that's fine, that's fine. We got plenty of fuel, so not worried about that. Taking this cargo to this independent world. Oh, there we go. That advanced us to level 5. So how about we immediately take helmsmanship, and we go ahead and spend that story point we just got to elite that. That'll make us a decent amount faster and more maneuverable, because the big weakness of our flagship is its speed. It will absolutely melt people. Absolutely will just melt enemy ships given the chance. But nothing good, really. I could get another traverse. That would give me another 170. I could just go ahead and buy that Tarsus and restore the D-mods, but that'd be like pretty much all my money. So I think we're gonna go ahead and buy this traverse. Repair it. Go ahead and mod it out with the tuned drive field, expanded cargo holds, and auxiliary fuel tanks. I don't really care about giving this thing guns. It's never going to go into a fight. Like, never. There's nothing else really decent for this that I can take, so we'll just go ahead and put it at 3 and 3 there, and then rearrange my fleet here. Put the salvage ships at the very end. 2 traverses. That puts us up to 1,200 total cargo space, so there we go. We now have 700 and some free cargo space. Excellent. Now, this one's 10 light years away, but it'll pay 28,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Absolutely. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of fuel and a handful of supplies while we're here. And then we're gonna go ahead and head to Star Federation space. Which, yes, that is from a mod. I will try and point mod stuff out when we see it, because listing off all the mods I have installed for this would be a chore. It'd be a chore. Star Federation, you know, obviously from FTL. If anybody's played FTL, somebody added a ton of ships from FTL and the entire faction. So, and it meshes pretty well via Nexrelen and all that, which is kind of Nexrelen is kind of a must-have mod for this game. Personal opinion. Really fleshes out the strategy gameplay of the factions and everything. A little bit of damage. It's gonna increase our supply consumption while they get repaired. To the command spire. Oh, damn, my monthly expenses are ridiculous. My monthly expenses are out of this world. That's horrible. we're gonna have to knock out some more jobs. Get some damn money, Arthur. Otherwise, we're gonna be having not a good time. Let's go ahead, get to our next freight contract. Now, the idea here is that, you know, we make a little bit of money while we're doing these freight contracts, but it's not really our primary deal. The primary deal is to use these freight contracts to get around and kind of get a feel for some different systems, and we'll use that to find bounties, etc., etc., that will make us the real money. And we're going into Vic territory, huh? Thank you for the 31K. Nothing we really want here. Unless they got a buffalo. Oh, they got buffaloes, but they are demodded to all hell. And I would rather not spend, you know, all my money reinforcing those things. Let's go ahead and check the intel board. Bounties. Try and find one that's somewhat close by. Okay, that one's just in the Elnor Nebula, and they are incredibly weak. So we're gonna go ahead and head that way. I've got plenty of fuel to get up there at least. I would have been good on supplies if I wouldn't have just bonked into an asteroid, damaged one of my ships. Lovely, lovely. And it was the Ranger too, it was my frickin' carrier. Ugh. Just a little bit of damage there. It's fine. Nice relaxing trip. I think I'm gonna be in this system. There's remnants here. There's redacteds here. There's a fortified cache. First, let's handle the remnants. These could be a massive chore if I didn't have that massive long-range Armger battery on this thing. And these things don't have shields, so it's half the fun of playing the Nelson is putting something like an Armger battery on it and trying to lead your targets in. Does have shields. And my other weapons are handling it just fine. Oh, there we go. Use my speed boost. Ah, I missed the overload. Get back here, you little bastard. Defeated. I will be taking all that. Now we'll salvage. Well, we brought a salvage rig for a reason here, huh? About this fortified cache. Oh boy. Nah. that's gonna be a no from me, Chief. We'll make note that this is there, and we will come back when we have much larger ships. Alright, so let's go ahead and try the next system in this nebula. We're gonna be baller chads and going through the inner system jump point rather than the fringe, the cringe fringe. Only reason I'm deploying all my ships is so all my captains get some good experience. I don't really need them. I could honestly take them down with just me and the destroyer. Oh, lovely. Disabled a bunch of my shit. So I guess I do just get to sit back and let my AI handle. Shields on. Save the flux, kill the metal. Even though it's an anti-armor weapon, this armor your battery kills a lot of flux on small ships. Can just be kind of a bitch to hit the tiny ones. Stop disabling my ships, little bastard. Better get over there and help our boy. He's not having the best of time. Or our girl, rather. She's not having the best of time with that little drone. Actually, she's killing it. No problem. Never mind. There we go. Victory. Some random weapons. I'll take them. And then we'll go ahead and salvage that gunship as well. That drone gunship. Okay, we're just gonna check planets in this system before we boogie out of here, just to ensure that I didn't miss the bounty. Does not appear so. Just head back this way. Those monthly why are my monthly expenses so damn high? Why? Got no idea why they're so dang high. Oh, it's because my storage. It's because all my damn storage. Fair. Fair. Alright. We got 2 more systems to check out. I want to try out Supergiant first. Hopefully we don't have another month pass where before I could go and offload a bunch of that cargo. So I stockpiled a shit ton of weapons. This Todd Coward's new Starfield game. No, this is an indie dev of group of like 4 people that have been making this game over like 12 years, and it's awesome, and it's only $15. Alright, let's see if our bounty's here. Oh, we do have some derelicts. Oh, it goes, you know, another lovely day in paradise. Just all the lovely, wacky crap of the holiday season, you know? My favorite. A Renegade class battlecruiser blueprint? Don't mind if I do. Take all that heavy equipment as well. I'm just gonna... I could sell this for a shit ton of money. But I want to learn it so that, you know, later on I can build those, because they're quite good. Hello, mining station. I came out here looking for a bounty, and I found a bounty. But, not the bounties I was looking for. It's supposed to... Oof. Right? I hear you on that, man. Even though we're doing Christmas at my mom's, and we always do Christmas at my mom's, had a little bit of an argument with the wife over putting up a Christmas tree. We have an artificial tree, and she wants to put it up, and I got nowhere in the living room to put it up without the dogs knocking it over. And we're not gonna put anything under it because we do Christmas at my mom's house. So I was like, what's the point of me putting it together and putting it up and then having to take it down 2 weeks later? You know, it's ridiculous. No, I'm not doing it. Alright. Another blueprint package. The space terrorist ships. We'll take that. And star-fed weapon blueprints. Excellent. Yes, I modded the Star Federation from FTL into this game. Why? Funny. Alright. But we've got some valuable stuff. Funny how, like, some people are just impossible to please. Especially on shit like that. Some more remnants? I mean, some more redacteds? They don't exist? Well, we are out here exploring the wacky ass end of space. There we go. Have high explosive rounds. You know, for being a converted freighter, this ship is has really been holding its own. What a moron, says the captain of one of my frigates. Actually, my one frigate. I have a cruiser, a destroyer, and a frigate. A carrier. Light carrier. Like an escort. First Christmas I'm not doing with your parents, and yeah. Of course. You know, you try and accommodate someone and try and do something nice for, you know, the other side, and you get shit on for it. That's pretty typical. That is what we call typical. Alright, let's go ahead and claim victory. Pick through the wreckage. Get these lovely weapons and components. Ooh, and one of my captains is ready to level up. Not me, silly. My carrier commander. Helmsmanship would be nice, I guess, but it's not really that important for a cruiser. So I think I'll just heal alert damage control. Put mostly like defensive abilities on him. That way it just increases the survivability of the carrier while it just pumps out damage like crazy. Unfortunately, I don't... Due to the fact that I'm bleeding supplies like crazy, and the storage fee for all my weapons is going nuts. We're gonna head back to Prism Freeport. And unless this is the bounty right here. This is a gate. And more remnants. I'm gonna come back here later. Really? I did not see that. Oof. That's those are some spicy remnants. A lot of gunships. I mean, if I just take on the support drone ship, I betcha I can take them out. We need to just get out of here. We will come back here. I'm out of how am I out of supplies? I had like 500. I guess we have to now. I guess we have to. A lot of shit being added and a lot more levels. Full customization of your character. A single player mode with permadeath for your team. Redesigned and revamped sound and weapons. It's looking really promising. Nice. I actually think I am going to go ahead and I'm going to reload because I don't know what the hell happened there that I just bled that many supplies. So I guess we're gonna start out with a little bit of a money injection because I am gonna sell off half the shit that's in my storage. Which is a shit ton. I did just dump a ton of weapons in there. Because I didn't want to bother with it. And my laziness comes back to bite me in the ass once again. It's fine. We'll just go ahead and dump most of these onto the market. And And that way we're not paying a absolute ridiculous amount in storage fees. So give me one moment here. Kind of just hit all and dumped a bunch of shit into my storage so I could fit those ships out real quick with decent weapons. They started out with boo-boo weapons. I wasn't putting any of the overpowered shit on them. Like, no remnant weapons or anything like that, you know. No endgame stuff. Mostly stuff from mods. I didn't realize that it would cost that much to store them all. Oopsie doodles. It's more, I would say it's less single-player EVE Online. There is a game that is essentially EVE Offline. It's called Astrox Imperium. It's also really good. Starsector is more like Mountain Blade in space, where, you know, you control a fleet, and you can give your fleet orders, but the only ship that you directly control is your flagship. And with what I consider to be essentially a necessary mod called Nexrelin, it has, like, strategy elements where, you know, factions will take each other out. You can take out factions, you can colonize your own planets, you can, or you can just go full pirate and just make everyone hate you. It is very, very do your own thing kind of game. I don't need that many large freaking auto cannons. Alright. Well, we're getting a money injection, I guess. I will actually just get rid of most of that money since it's shit I got for free anyways, so. There we go. So we got rid of a lot of those weapons, we just put them back on the market. Let me see if that fixed our problem. This was not something that I, anticipated. That cut it in about half. Let's cut it in about half again. It is super nifty, and Nexrelin, which is the one that the mod that actually gives the factions and stuff the ability to, you know, do hostile shit against each other and everything, allows integration, like really, really easy integration of other modded, modded factions. So I've got like 4 factions in this playthrough that are modded factions, and they will interact with the non-modded factions in like realistic ways. It's pretty cool. Pretty quickly you will see the entire sector devolve into massive amounts of warfare. That's kind of intended. The setting is essentially post-apocalyptic. There was the domain, which covered, you know, hundreds of worlds and dozens of galaxies, and they had like essentially the relays from Mass Effect, to, you know, jump between galaxies essentially, and one day they just shut off. And this is the game starts 206 years after the gates shut off. So we're dealing with, you know, splinter factions upon splinter factions upon splinter factions, which is freaking neato as far as I'm concerned. I don't need 100 of those autocannons. Out of here with that. And like I said, just like before, I'll dump all these off and then I'll get rid of... I'll use the console to get rid of the money. 150. That's a little oopsie, but from when I was setting things up and just trying to get the right weapons that I wanted. Yes. Absolutely. I'm always finding the weird games. The weird, cool games. Though this one definitely is one that I am passionate about, not just because the game is really good and I like it, but because it's a 4-man team and they are all really, really cool. And they, this game only gets updated about once to twice a year. You know, yeah, I'm with you on that, man. COD is kind of dead to me, man. Honestly, it's just I don't enjoy those games anymore. Why would I let 150 gigs of my freaking hard drive space be taken up with it? I'm not about it. All right, 1 second to let me. Still saying that it's costing me a shit ton of money, so I'm gonna dump some more. Excuse me while this takes a while for us to get started, but that was what I call a little bit of pee-pee poo-poo, alright? Years off and on of playing this game, and I didn't even realize that storing things at a station costs that much money. The finals, meanwhile, is free to play, no pay to win. That's pretty slick. That sounds awesome. I might have to actually check that out. The only online multiplayer game I've been playing lately has been War Thunder. Not 10,000, 100,000. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Sounds a lot like World of War. Yes, but the modding community for this game is probably the best out of any game I've ever seen, honestly. They're constantly putting out crazy mods. Alright. Now that we're not going to be bleeding money quite as badly. Keyword quite as badly. Hallelujah, alright? You know, if there's one thing that annoys me, it is everything AK being AK-47. But you know me, that's just gun nerd stuff. When it comes to my personal annoyance with that. Alright. Now I'm going to purchase more supplies this time. We're going to almost fill up our cargo with supplies. Take some more fuel. Bring a little extra crew just because you never know, we might find a derelict that we want to take home with us. And then we're going to go after that same bounty. That we went after before we reloaded. I'm very confident I can take that down. Even if I just was using my cruiser. But that Q ship, that converted cargo ship destroyer that I have has actually turned out to be really good. So that was quite surprising. Go ahead and do a sustained burn. not get too booty blasted by the warp storms there. Imagine jumping through the fringe point like a coward. Imagine. I understand that sometimes games will not name things after real guns because there has been, you know, copyright brouhahas about it before. But some are, it's like, especially guns that aren't made anymore, or where the copyright isn't technically owned by anybody, it's silly, and I rather dislike. Yeah, I don't need to bring the carrier out for this. We'll just bring out the frigate, the destroyer, and our main boy here. Take out some redacteds. Some drone ships. Speed boost. I hate the ones that have those freaking EMP mines or whatever that just disable your ship, no matter what, basically. That's fine. Our smart guns will take this out. And then we'll go help out our destroyer. Oh. Speed boost. Let's go. Oh, who wasn't ready? Oh yeah, he's not having a good time. Let's get over there and help him out. Dude, get out of there. Oh, beautiful. Nope. Get out of my way, dude. Woo! We almost lost our frickin'... We almost lost that boy there. Oof, we lost 40 crew. Good thing we brought some extra crew. Oh boy. Alright. There we go. Same thing as before. We'll take helmsmanship and we'll make that we'll spend a story point to make that an elite skill. Go ahead and spend a little bit of time recovering there. 12 days! 12 days to repair. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, the Q ship did take a beating. I'll just skirt the system here and see if we see anything. If not, excuse me, we'll move on to the next one. We just know that the bounty is somewhere in this nebula. Jeez, our expenses are still crazy. We gotta make some god dang money, Arthur. Use up all of our supplies by deploying too many ships. Oh, you see that shield micro? Delicious. dogged that one, and now speed boost over here to get the other one. Is it run? Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't think they ran away. Back off, dude, you're gonna get overloaded. Yeah, drat, indeed. Dude, stop getting right in front of me! Even though my frigate had a bruh moment there and was blocking my shot. Alright. One more remnant fragment, Arthur. One more. Yeah, I hit one of those 3 shots. Dodgy little bastard. Get over here. I don't even need my shields on to fight you. Are amazing. I love ships with a bunch of miniguns. Alright. Now the win. A Reaper. We got a Reaper. Are you fast as frick, dude? What? Drive field train? What? What the hell are you? Get away from me. See what the hell. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Gonna follow us through the gate? Is that a derelict legion? Battle carrier? Guarded by just 2 of these remnant gunships? I'll go ahead and take it. Freaking disabling torpedoes, I hate them. Hurts them precious. How long is my main battery gonna be disabled? Come on. There we go. Go ahead and take all that. all those valuables. My god. Yeah, I would need a lot of crew to be able to take that thing. What do we have here? Cerberus class combat. There's the bounty. Got him. Yeah, we're not at 100. We're not up at our max combat readiness, but this shouldn't be that big of a deal. We've been taking on those little remnant clusters just fine. We should be able to take these guys out just fine. Concentrate on the big boy. Perish, foul beast. Thought you could just dodge me. You were sorely mistaken. That's why I've got a lot of front-facing guns. Victory. Oh yeah, no, I'm not recovering any of that. Take those broadswords. Take all those ship components and everything. Excellent. That's a quick 40-some thousand. So let's go ahead and book it back to civilization. And dump more of that crap off so that we're not paying storage fees. At a ridiculous rate. Because that was no good. Boogie our way down there to Prism Freeport, home. At least it was till I fucked everything up. Talking about still home. No, I don't want to jump back out. Go to the port. Goofy game sometimes. More like goofy I can't use the dang controls. Because I'm a brainlet. Alright. Storage. I don't need 40 freaking Vulcan cannons. That shit can all be gotten rid of. Putting stuff in storage as well. Selling off some of our excess. Probably not gonna be mounting that anytime soon, or that anytime soon, or that. sorry, just a little quick inventory management here. I will sell off the stuff that we're actually going to keep the money for. And then the rest, since like I said, I added it at the beginning of the game just to get me started, will be going, the rest of it will be going bye-bye. The money, that is. Excellent. Now. I'll just move some of these ones from the last row in here and fill that in, because otherwise it will drive me nuts. Confirm. Open market. The only one of these I'm keeping is the Reaper. So, I would say about half of that was loot. So we'll go add credits, minus 40. There we go. And then we'll throw the Reaper in storage. Call it good, and then let's see. I'll save it even more? Something's gotta be fucked up with that. Okay, now it's down to 33. Jeez, that's still way too much. Dump it. I don't need these freaking torpedo launchers. Excuse me that this playthrough is taking longer to get really started than most, but that's what happens when I'm like, oh, it'll be easy to just, you know, set myself up a little bit and then I can just kind of get started. A Lamau. A Lamau. Alright. Alright. Well, that's a little less bad than it used to be. A little less bad than it used to be. This one's not that far away, and it's good money, and we have the space for it, so I'm just gonna real quick boogie over there and do a delivery. Damn it. You hit one wrong button. One wrong button, Arthur. Okay, now I'm only losing 27,000 a month. Go ahead and turn that freight contract in. That one's real far away, but this one's not too bad, so we'll go ahead and take it. Then now that we've got it set on an auto course and I got plenty of supplies and everything, I will be right back while this just, while I let it go freely, because I have to use the restroom. I will be right back. I've returned. Thank you for your patience. Alright. Heading to Pale Twin via Octavia 8. Just a little short hop, skip, and a jump to make a quick buck. I think we actually managed to find that bounty. Yeah, if my phone would stop going nuts, because I don't know why, but my phone has been going nuts today with random crap. How expensive are supplies here? It's not awful. So I'll grab a little more. Pretty much just spending... Ooh, fuel's expensive here. So I'm not gonna grab that much fuel while I'm here. If I want fuel, I'll go to the gas station. Alright, let's see if there's any good contracts here. Yes, there is. Time to make some dang money. Then once we've dusted off a few of these contracts, I'm gonna probably just dump most of the remainder of what I've got in that storage just to, so we're not essentially doing the spacer start inadvertently. Where you start out with a bunch of debt and it increases continually. And like I said, I'll only keep the money from dumping stuff that I, acquired through illegitimate means. For when I was doing my initial fits for my ships. Oopsie doodles. I don't know why we're going so slow. Oopsie daisies, as they say. Did take a little bit of damage from a storm, but nothing crazy. There we go, easy 25k. Supplies and everything a little cheaper here. Fuel's a lot cheaper. There we go. We made ourselves a little tiny little profit. Probably honestly just spend the money, get myself some more supplies. Let's see if there's a contract heading back the direction that we want to go. There is. There is. So we'll do this contract and we'll head back to Prism Freeport real quick. Dump a lot of that stuff off so we're not dealing with that issue anymore, and then it'll be time to start trying to make some real dang money. Worth it. Right here too. Turn in that cargo contract. Not a ton of money, but a little bit at least. Grab ourselves just a handful of fuel and supplies. And then we are gonna head right on back home, where I'm paying a ridiculous amount of rent for storing my crap. That I'm not even using. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. There we go. Alright. Quickly. Those I'll get rid of. Mostly use ballistics, so no real reason to keep some of this other stuff. you know, we'll give it a while, and I'll be back to hoarding guns like crazy, and this storage will be even worse than it was when we first started up. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Inventory rearranging simulator 2023. So open market, offload all this crap. Probably should have done this before stream, but I didn't notice, honestly. Okay, 466,000. Okay, that took it down quite a bit. That took it down quite a bit. Excellent. Alright. Now. Let's just check on the bounties. System bounty over here in Valhalla, which is just a hop, skip, jumping away. And it's got 22 days remaining. Not that far off. I could get there in 42 days, I think. The problem is, how much time am I gonna have left when I get there, right? So it could be either of these systems. Okay, we'll go for it. First thing, make sure we actually have everything we need, which is some more fuel and supplies. We got plenty of crew. Plenty of fuel, plenty of supplies. Let's go for it. Try and get up there quick. Find them and get out. Find them, get out. Simple as that. Damage there, that's going to eat into our supplies quite badly. But we're doing just fine on fuel, and we're getting there fast. I just, as I was coming into the system, saw the warning beacon. Remnants and a supply cache, and they're Bobo remnants too, so that's an easy one. Let's get up there and start schwacking. damaging my ship. That costs money. That costs money, Arthur. Nah. Got too many D-mods, man. It's like, I could just use the supplies. Now they said it was going to be a rocky ice world. So, we know it's not this system where the bounty is at. So, it's gotta be this one. Another low danger level warning beacon. So we'll likely find some remnants as well. Two of them, in fact. Hey, a rocky ice world. Get your ass back over here. Oh, they're gonna miss that. Yeah. Got him. Alright, it's gonna be all hands on deck for this one. Let's go. Overloaded already. Good night. Come take out your friends. They running. Speed boost. Got 2 out of 3 there. Yeah, we have to pursue. Quite literally. It's the one with the bounty on it. Actually recover that. The Lindworm. Another light destroyer. I mean, yeah, why not? I got the supplies, I got the crew. Hey, leveled up again. Alright, what should we take? Coordinated maneuvers would be good. gunnery implants for more range. Alright. Ooh, he's got a fat fleet, though. Near a barren world in a nebula in the Morgoth Nebula. That really narrows it down. I'm guessing then it would have to be here. Yeah, it has to be. Let's see if we can do a double dip. There we go, those storage expenses aren't awful now. Losing 18k a month is something I can survive. We're going a little slower now because, well, one, we're not on sustained burn, and two, we got that Bobo shit, or that ship that is just demodded to all hell until we get it home and fix it and refit it. The hell's pursuing me, eh? Who are you? Near a barren world in the Gamma Morgothi Nebula. Alright, well. There's a few of those. We got a handful of those. It's the frozen world. Anything over here? Does not appear so. Got another barren world over here, and then one more over here. Apparently there's a Luddic Path nav buoy out there. Uh-oh. Rotro Raggy. Oh, hello. Go ahead and get in there. Lucky here, some real jokesters. Combat chatter, also like, to me at least, another absolute necessity of a mod. Get overloaded. Fast, huh? All right, let's help our buddies finish them off. right into my bullets. Yeah, no thanks. We will not be salvaging their ships. I hope they're gonna like crash though. And that 40k bounty. Of course. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Maybe we'll do some trucking for a little while, get ourselves a little more financially solvent. So currently it increases top speed, would decrease effects from lasting damage, but no, disregard because I'm going to be getting rid of those demods anyways. Vic and the Hegemony formed an alliance. That's gonna be pretty powerful. But you know, they go to war, that means there's profit to be made. Sell some more shit off while we're here. Further, drop the amount of money we gotta pay for, storing all this crap. I definitely don't need 40 tactical lasers. Some of those were definitely ones I looted rather than got by illegitimate means, so we're gonna go and we'll only get rid of most of that. Alright, excellent. Takes down a couple thousand more. Yeah, we need more crew. Always need more fuel, and always need more supplies. Now, go ahead and mothball that for now. Because how much is it going to cost to restore? 62,000. Go ahead and do that for now. And we'll go ahead and start outfitting it. But Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna put smart guns on its broadsides. And salamanders. Salamanders. Here. Anti-armor. So honestly, railguns would probably be better. And then put our point defenses up front. There we go. And then, what kind of mods could I actually put on this? Oh, yeah, this is why we got it mothballed right now. I'll have to screw with that later. So for now, it's gonna stay mothballed. And then this is still going to remain like our primary combat group for now. Fill up at the gas station. How much can we actually haul now? 423. Sucks. I kind of would have liked to take that to Star Federation. That's not that much money. Still no freighters worth of shit for sale. Here, at least. I guess we'll have to just do something else for now. That's way too far out. That's not that far. You're a barren world in a system with a dwarf primary star. So that's just this one is as a possibility. It's a quick 60k. Got the supplies. Let's get out there. Let's get out there and collect some more bounties. Supplies, though. Even with efficient systems on half of our ships. Get in here and do some quick salvage. basically free money. Some good ships out. Ooh. Free Marines. And some blueprints. I'm just gonna go ahead and learn the blueprints for now. A Vic frigate, a gunboat, and a heavy frigate. Let's see if either of them are worth saving. No, I'm not spending a story point on that. What about the Sturm frigate? No, I'm not spending a story point on that either. Did not mean to open up a comm link. I just want to kill you. As I send that asteroid speeding. Alright, I'll let the frigate finish that guy off. Go help our boy out. He's not doing too good. Not doing too good. We might lose our Q ship here. Get out of the way, dude! It seems like sometimes your friendly AI will do everything it can to get directly in your way. Just get away from the fight. Oh, hallelujah. Alright. Some more weapons to, yeah, continue hoarding. Alright. We're Barren World and the Komarov star system. Well, I guess we just gotta look at them one at a time. So my repairs will not be done. Vic and Hegemony are going to war with Tachyon and on and on. Another debris field. Yeah, come on. Come fight me. You absolute buffoon. You know what? You go ahead and sit this one out. I'll call you in if I need you. Close with me. How about you, buddy? There's our bounty. Bueno. know what? I think that calls for a fucking fresh start. Rip Dipski rides again. Rip Dipski rides again. I have to just find the right portrait. Alright. Rip Dipski. This way I guess you guys will get to see the tutorial. Yep. Custom start. Tutorial start. We're gonna do a custom. And as much as I like the Nelson, let's try something else. I did before try this Magister class Destroyer Leader. That was pretty good as well, but I don't know. Was thinking of trying a Foca. A Foca would be nice. They could just Foca me up. Alright. So where was the Nelson? It was somewhere in here. Am I having a brainlet moment? Oh, there it is. Nelson. I love the Nelson though. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take the Nelson as our main ship. And then instead of taking a Q ship as a secondary, I think this time we will take... Yeah, we'll just take the good old standard of a hammerhead. And then for a frigate to back us up, so I always start with one. We get a lasher for free. I always forget this. I'll take a salvage rig. And a traverse. And then we're gonna start level 3. I don't know, like 75,000 credits. Close enough. And we'll take 2 officers. We'll go take helmsmanship, navigation, and ballistic mastery. Fresh start, boys. Let's go. Yes, and I always set this to like 95%. Welcome to the Obscene sector. Your fleet is in the middle of nowhere and critically low on supplies. Yes, this is just teaching you how to play the game. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna start scavenging. And then we'll get attacked as soon as we quick save. Move into engage. Deploy. Oh, we actually start with an armature battery on this one. Excellent. So I have to track one down. Last time I started with a freaking regular, like, heavy auto cannon. Like, we need the armor for that. That thing is boom. Claim victory. Take all the wreckage. Explains how story points, the level cap, and everything works. Head to our objective. To our objective. You can move slowly through asteroid belts if you're a boosy. We go full speed through asteroid belts. Alright. Gotta have your transponder on in civilized space or you'll get harangued. Alright, let's get our first mission. Essentially, the system's cut off, we need to help them. Which means first thing we need to go check out that pirate station. Since I have the money starting out, I'm just gonna get all these good mod specs. And we're gonna bring back our old ship names here. I forgot what I had named the, oh yeah. Rato. Rato. Tune drive field. On that, take off blast doors and put expanded cargo holds. And then efficiency overhaul. And then for this one, tune drive field, surveying equipment, and I guess one into capacitors. No, I actually don't want expanded missile racks, because this thing is going to be a Daka boat eventually. I want what I want for now on this is probably just auxiliary thrusters. And that's fine for that for now. Alright. Game forces you to quick save like 5 times during the tutorial because this game does not auto save. Thank you. agent. Sell that metal because don't need it. Take that mod spec though. Can I take these guys? I'm quite sure I can. Oh yeah, I can take these guys. Get back here, you. Free XP, baby. Alright, let's go. Back to that station. Hold on to these for now. Next mission. We have to go salvage an AI core to restore the jump point. Which that's fine. Go ahead and head on over that way. Take out the automated defenses. Which will be no issue for us. TBH, no issue. Easy peasy. Oh, we're at our fuel cap. There we go. Oh, of course I get all the good traits on my frickin' cargo boat. Will never be taken into a fight. Oh. Oof. Alright. station. Back to Ankara. And now we just gotta go and stabilize the dang old jump point. Or wait, nope. First we have to go salvage a couple ships. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab like 100 extra crew. And some supplies. It's gonna eat into our money, but we're not gonna be taking much anyways. We have to salvage a couple ships. I'm just gonna get a frigate and probably like one other Bobo ship. So like we'll automatically salvage that Buffalo. Free money. Free money. That freighter would be kind of nice. Oh, I'd have to use a story point. Disregard. What about this Lasher? Damn. Get another hammerhead, or we get the Condor. I'm definitely going for the Condor. Now this one I will spend a story point on. Because having a carrier would be very nice. And salvage the hammerhead since we already have one. We'll see if we can get that tanker. Fuel capacity would be great. Everything else gets salvaged. Everything else gets salvaged. Especially those kites. Especially the kites. They, pretty useless. Definitely not spending a story point on a kite. You kidding me? Ooh. Alright, and that's just the shit that I left behind. So go ahead and head back. Getting an attack this time, that's a freaking miracle. For Christmas miracle. We will get some free weapons for completing this mission. And then we just gotta, quote unquote, go and stabilize the jump point, which is essentially we just have to touch it. We just gotta touch it. Now. good point defense. Let's go ahead and spend the money to restore this thing. And that's going to be the fit for it for now. Yeah, we're never going to be actually flying that thing, so. And then this is going to go right here, and then no, salvage ship absolutely last. Let's go ahead and repair, and then we'll refit this thing with reinforced bulkheads, surveying equipment, tuned drive field. Since we're going to be having that thing with us anytime we're surveying, since it's going to be carrying most of our fuel. Phone, please stop going nuts. Thank you. Let's make sure our officers are assigned to our good ships. They are. Excellent. Kind of rearrange our storage, our cargo holds a little bit here. Grab a little bit of supplies. A little bit of fuel. Let's go. Take them out. Let's be real. I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna fight the pirates. I'm not gonna just like go dark and run through. No. No. Of course not. Why would I do something so silly? I got everything I need to take these guys out. Hey, we landed 2 shots out of 3 at that distance. It's pretty good. Alright, I need to concentrate on the big boys, though. Yeah, Sunder is, could be an issue if I let it get too close. Spamming missiles into my point defense. This is your doom. Turn my shields on. Protect the carrier, man. Oh, shit, I'm overloaded. Alright. up. I can get the sucker off the field. Kaboomskis. Not swing in front of me. Christ on a crutch, man. What's wrong with you? Oh, like actually pay attention. I know, it's insanity. There we go. There we go. Come on, get back here. To chase him down, but the carrier's harassing him enough. I might be able to get him anyways. Come on. Nope. Made it out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna need those supplies, man. Frickin'. But hey, we got a level up. And now we can go repair back at the back at Ankara. Cause oof. That was a big oof. $103 supplies. Alright. Sell that for a pittance, but ease what it is. Alright. Now we just gotta head basically to like the next system over and turn that in to be officially fully released out into the world, out into the universe. Now the pirates even they're like, oh hell nah. So let's head over to Jangala. this in. Accelerated shields would be nice. I can't do that one because I don't have enough cargo space. I also need some crew. Get a second traverse. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Probably gonna go ahead and take that cargo contract now. Only 17K? That's way the hell away. Yeah, no. I thought it was more than that. Take the first IBB bounty. It's a dwarf primary star. Could be either of those. Do I have the range? I do, but do I have the money to freaking get me there? If I sell these relic components, not worth it. I need to hold on to those. There is a system bounty here. So let's head towards the pirate side of town and see if we can make ourselves some quick money. I say is then I get the freaking monthly income and it's actually in the positive. Pursue them. that's gonna be about all she wrote for that battle. Yep. One of them got away. See if we can nab ourselves another. Saw pirate fleet going up this way. Alright, boys, let's kill him. I don't think we're gonna catch up to him, honestly. We need like a real fast boy frigate to help us out. Hey, there we go. I'm a brainlet. Alright, there we go. Level up. Ballistic mastery. See if we can just mob this guy real quick. Nah, he's gonna get away. Oh, you fool. You absolute buffoon. I forgot it's a freaking wolf. It can teleport. Yeah, even with that, we're not gonna be able to catch up to him. So we'll just go after other pirates. not gonna be able to catch him. Unfortunate. Or at least pinning down one at a time. Hello. One down, one to go, but he's running. He's running and we will not be able to catch him. Yep, he's faster than us. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But now we have a little bit more money to work with to get us supplies and such to go after some bigger, juicier targets, right? We're suffering from slightly less poverty. No, I do not want weak engines on the Hammerhead. I want better engines on the Hammerhead, actually. Huh? Oh, okay. Forgot I have my transponder off. Oops. Oopsie daisies. See if we can go after that dang bounty. Trying to game on us here. And go ahead and put that on our hotbar so that if we get into a nebula, we can siphon fuel from it. We'll go ahead and book different systems to explore. Near a desert world in a system with a dwarf primary. So if it doesn't have a desert world, we immediately leave. There's a desert world. So he's got a couple custom modded out frigates and a couple other decent ships. So let's see if we're gonna have what it takes to take this down. Let's see. That little thing came up here and was like, nope. Really? My PDs didn't take that thing out? A one thing? Huh? I'm just spinning. Oh, lovely. My main gun is out once again. But all my lasers are up, so I'm in for a bad time, buddy. Ah! I just love it when they can just disable you over and over again. There's nothing you can do about it. That's my fave. Oh, and my main goes down again. Lovely. Yep. That is what we call a... I should have known better, but we're just having fun. This stream more than anything is just to show this game off a little bit. See if we could get a playthrough going. Goofing around, having fun, you know. Just having a grand old time. No, I need to come a little better prepared for that. Oop. This fight again. having not played this game for so long and just picking it up again quite literally yesterday. There is definitely a learning curve to the combat that I need to readjust to, you know what I mean? Yeah, concentrate on me, hello. Flubbed our chance there. I forgot to take bulk transport. So we actually have some freaking cargo capacity. Alright. As before, we go ahead and report our business. Dump off most of the junk. This game has what I call darkest dungeon syndrome, which is overconfidence is your greatest killer. All right, that's what's gonna get you schwacked. Overconfidence. That's why most of the time I play this like a rat. Alright, turn in the tutorial quest, and now we're free. Fine. Finally, we're free. we're gonna do is we're gonna actually head straight over to Pirate Town and say hello, introduce ourselves. Same thing as before, we just... we'll come in and kill him. Effective damage at this range. I'm just doing a fighting retreat, and I'm not gonna be able to catch up and actually do anything to him. Unfortunate. We actually need to bring out the carrier. The carrier's the thing that's actually pinning them down. It bought enough time for one of their ships to get away. Yeah. Yeah, no. We have enough money now that we could buy the license to get into space trucking. Into space trucking. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. "24 light years? Yeah, right. Take the one that's just down the street, even if it's for freaking chump change." Just to get our foot in the door and get a little bit of money in our pockets. Dipski rides again. We're back. back. I think we finally got a game going. As long as I don't royally screw it up. There we go. Let's see. I got the space to do this one, and that is 25 G's. That one's actually closer and a little bit more money. Space trucking to pay the bills, boys. Is what it is. Got a space truck to pay them bills. Something's gotta feed my frickin' fuel and supplies habit. Something's gotta feed my hoarding guns habit, apparently. There we go. That's more money. Hey, one that goes to Prism Freeport. We'll go ahead and take that. Twilight Gate. Go to our old stomping grounds, Prism Freeport. Cha-ching. Definitely need supplies and fuel. Now what do we got? Well, 20 grand, 8 light years. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Can nobody tell I was a cargo hauler in the old days of Eve? Back when that was still a viable career choice in Eve. I was hauling all sorts of cargo, man. It was my jam. Let's go ahead and sustain burn the rest of the way there. Just a short jump across the core worlds here. And we're already there. Excellent. Not a lot of money, but enough. It's 102 per unit for supplies here. That's a oof. About fuel. Fuel's not too bad here. Grab a little bit more. I Gotta grab a little bit more supplies, man. My hunger. Yo, 5 light years to make 32K? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bop on down there and make that money. Cha-ching. I want that. I want it. Kinda want all those thumpers too. Alright, let's see here. Nothing's gonna pay great. This is gonna be the best one. Why you interdict me? Why you do this? This one's a little bit of a longer hop, so we'll pretty much stay on sustained burn the whole way there, unless something crazy pops up. Take our way over to Chibog Outpost. Special delivery. Give me money. Oof, supply prices are rough here too. I want both of those. I'll pay whatever for it. I just need them. Give me more thumpers. And arbalests. DACA, boys. We're bringing the DACA. Alright. Jesus. That one's way too far. So I think we'll actually just bop on over here to Prison Freeport since we're close. Drop off the stuff that I have bought already, and then we'll see if there's any good contracts from there. Because of the frickin' warp storms. The Hammerhead's got sluggish vent valves. I mean, both of those suck, but is what it is, you know? Alright. A lot of times, it's good to stick with them even if they get a bad negative trait, because sometimes it'll be counteracted by getting some really good positive traits. Egypt Justice, what a name. What a name. Now this one is literally just a hop, skip, and a jump away, quite literally. It is frickin' not far at all. To the gas station. Away! That's also why I didn't buy any extra fuel or anything while we're there. Get the hell out of here! We took a calculated risk there and it paid off. Shit's going down in Syndria between the Dictat and Tritachyon. Extended shields is very nice. $37K to go 9 light years. We're gonna need all this money. Well, first, I gotta buy more supplies and fuel while we're here. What was I thinking? Yeah. Fuel's hella cheap at the gas station. Jesus, supplies not so much. Oh, we have to though. We need the supplies. Of course. Let's get the hell out of here. Before the frickin' space artillery kills us. Cause that would be no good. Cha-ching. Supplies are much cheaper here. Buy a bunch while we have the chance. You think we just gotta have while we're here? Nah. What about ships? I keep forgetting ships. Been wanting to get another freighter. A Buffalo would be very nice. We can afford it. Alright. Tuned drive field. Expanded cargo holds. And auxiliary fuel tanks. We still have more than enough crew. Grab a few more supplies. Fuel's not crazy expensive here, so I'll grab a little bit more fuel. now... take that one for 20, but that's not really worth it for a medium. God, none of these are really worth it. Go pick up a contract somewhere else. Set up this system. See if we can pick up a good contract here. Something's gotta be moved. And by golly, we're in that lovely early game stage of abject poverty to make marginal gains. See, this is what I'm talking about, alright? 37,000 to go back to Chibok Outpost. Sheboygan. We're going to Sheboygan. Nobody wants to go to Sheboygan. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Oop. Went to set my vape down and hit the frickin'... Yeah, Fastidious Crew would be good for sure. Almost there. Back to hedge space. The good old hegemony. I will not pay my damn taxes. Alright. Cha-ching. Restock there. All right. A lot of these are like a long distance for not a lot of money. But there we go. This to go straight back to where we were. And we've got enough space for it. And it's 73, almost 74,000 creds. So yes, we're taking it. You know, sustain burn and hold down shift. Take a little bit of damage from warp storms, but we're not really trying to be ready for combat anyways. We're boogieing to our destination. go. This also gets us a little bit of rep with the faction that we're delivering to each time, so that really helps us out. I've seen a lot of officers for hire, but I don't have good ship. I don't have another good ship yet to put another officer on. Oh, that's a scarab. Yeah, I'm buying that. I don't care if it's all of our money. I will fit that thing out later. Because good God, yeah, you don't see those very often. I definitely don't see them very often when I have money to, you know, get them. Ooh, fuel's expensive here. We're just gonna grab a little fuel. Have to top us off a little bit. Because we're gonna be... We're gonna be taking this one. It's not crazy good money, but it kind of puts us back in the direction of where we want to be going anyways. So we're gonna be using that fuel and those supplies either way, right? Might as well get paid for it. Oh yeah, that's gonna take us no time too. 6 days to get there. Well, 6 days in hyperspace. It says 3 days after we get there, so you know, it was 6 days to the jump point, but whatever, you know, if we want to pick nets there, we can start getting ridiculous. Please no. Yeah, this one is pretty far away from the jump point, but that's fine. Hopefully the supplies aren't too expensive here. They are. No, they're not that bad. What about fuel? Oh, fuel's actually pretty cheap here. Actually, let's just top off. Let's get up to damn near max fuel. And we'll grab a little bit more supplies. Now let's see what kind of contracts are leaving here. Nothing. Literally nothing. What about from the planet itself? No, nothing. So be it. There's another planet here. Maybe they'll have some contracts. And this one's just a very short hop to High Brazil, so just get to see the galaxy, or at least the core worlds. That's fine, we got tons of fuel. We got fuel coming out our ears. Uh-oh. When you hear that music, that means the Starlight Cabal is near. And they are like, think high-tech privateers. They are not fun to fight. Well, they're fun to fight, but they're not fun to fight when you got, you know, a small fleet. Oop. That's not who I wanted to talk to. Not who I wanted to talk to at all. There we go. Kind of spendy for supplies here, so just gonna grab bare minimums and see what we got for contracts. Well, 35k to go 5 light years. You gotta not just look at the amount of money the contract is giving for the distance. We're kind of making like a little galactic circle here. Ooh. Space artillery. I know that this stream has been mostly space trucking about, not really doing a whole lot of craziness. This is just a taste, a teaser. Now that we got a little decent playthrough going, I'll probably stream this again from this save. And we'll get up to more shenanigans. Alright, we will definitely be getting up to more shenanigans. However, for now, we're gonna be hanging it up for the evening. We will be streaming at least once more this week. Probably twice more. Be Project Zomboid and something else. I haven't decided if I want to do Zomboid tomorrow or Thursday. So, we may do something else tomorrow and then Zomboid on Thursday, or we may do Zomboid tomorrow and something else on Thursday. Haven't 100% decided on that. But we will be returning to Starsector sometime in the near future. Haven't decided officially when, of course. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been playing another save offline and, off stream. I've been having a great time. Doing a lot better than I was doing early on this stream, but, it is what it is. We all make mistakes and everything, but, we will be back shortly over the next couple days with a few more streams, a few more videos going up on YouTube. So thanks everybody for coming by. Whether you're watching now on Twitch or later on YouTube, hope you had a good time. See you later. Have a good one.